Hello everyone, it's Andre from SWL. This is a short clip of Akashvani, or All India Radio as it's also known, in English, in very good quality. There are sometimes reports that Akashvani signals are over-modulated and not very good quality, but this one is very strong and very clear. It is from Bengaluru, aimed at Europe. I caught it here in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Because there have been so many complaints from so many sections of Indian Muslim community that Waqf is not performing as honestly and as efficiently as they wanted to see it. So that's the reason. And second reason was that in 2013, there was a very strange kind of amendment in the Waqf Act, which was made in 2013 by the UPI government. And now it is felt that it was less to do justice and more to do to address the voting Muslim community vote bank. In that, in 2013 changes, Section 40 was added, which gave very draconian powers to the Waqf board, to the extent that even if a Waqf board in any state occupies or announces anybody's property as the Waqf property, who are affected, victims, had no right to go to the court of law to seek justice. They had to go and appeal to the Waqf board itself, who is, in their opinion, snatching their property. So this was considered to be a very, very undemocratic, unconstitutional move. So the current government has changed that. They have nullified Section 40 and brought in many changes, which makes the functioning of the Waqf board more transparent, more democratic, and more inclusive.
Right. Both sides had their own share of arguments. So when the opposition says that this is being brought by the government because it wants to divide people on religious lines, it says that this is unconstitutional also. And this is in order to create a polarization by the party in power at the center. However, the government, whereas it says that this is essential to bring in transparency in the entire functioning of the Waqf boards, and also in order to ensure that the people who actually belong to the community, there are certain sections which in this case were Pasmanda Muslims, women, certain other sections of the Muslim community, they were not adequately represented. I wanted to speak to you with regard to the women and these sections as to why and how were they not represented.
You have raised these major issues very clearly. The problem about this, the debate which was going on nationally, was that the whole debate was being misrepresented very strongly. One is that it was being claimed that by bringing this bill, the Modi government will occupy the Muslim mosques, and then the direct interference in the functioning of the mosques, and which obviously any common Muslim would not like to see. And very rightly, they would not like to see that. But the reality is that this Waqf bill has nothing to do with the mosques. We should understand before starting.
From a land so wide.